The body of King Abdullah was brought into the main mosque in Riyadh for a simple ceremony. Gulf leaders joined the prayers for one of the world's most powerful men. He was laid to rest in a simple, unmarked grave in keeping with Saudi traditions. The late ruler came to the throne in 2005, aged 81. But he'd already been de facto regent for 10 years before that, presiding over the holy cities of Medina and Mecca, as well as the economic might of one of the world's largest oil producers. Saudi Arabia is a powerful ally of the United States, supplying America with oil in return for U.S. weapons. The U.S. and Saudi Arabia also share a common enemy in Iran. Their alliance was tested in 2011 with the onset of Arab Spring protests. When demonstrations broke out in Saudi Arabia, the king launched a violent crackdown on protesters. But the two nations soon united again in the battle against Al-Qaeda. And last year, they also agreed to fight side by side against Islamic State. On the domestic front, Abdullah introduced cautious reforms intended to modernize his kingdom, as well as local government elections, and he opened the way for women to serve on the Shura Council. But Saudi Arabia continues to be extremely conservative, and strict Sharia law remains in place. Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud has now taken over as king. The half-brother of Abdullah, he's 79 years old. Salman is seen as a conservative and has promised to continue the policies of his predecessors.
We will continue with God's grace and strength, committed to the rightful approach followed by this state since its inception at the hands of the founder, King Abdulaziz.
King Salman has a lengthy political career behind him. He served as defense minister and deputy prime minister. He'll have to call on that experience as he faces numerous domestic and foreign policy challenges.